Hi, I'm Drew from Yamaha, and I'm here with our newest bikes that bring ultimate controllability and rider confidence to the trails, where high skill meets high pace. One look at the patented frames of the YDX Moro full suspension family, and you'll quickly see that this design is so new and so different and represents a total departure from conventional bicycle design. In collaboration with our legendary motorcycle development group, our team of bicycle engineers crafted the family of YDX Moro bikes to encase technology that no other e-bike manufacturer can claim, as Yamaha is the only company that designs both the frame and drive unit together as one, just as we have for 30 years. Identical to the YDX Moro and YDX Moro Pro models, Yamaha designed our all-new YDX Moro 07 and YDX Moro 05 with our patented dual twin frame. Combining hydroformed and forged tubing techniques, we set the rear shock in between the top tubes and the battery between the down tubes, securing them, protecting them, and at the same time reducing the saddle height and standover height. By pairing the down tubes to surround the battery, we were able to rotate the position of the drive unit more vertically and shift the position of the battery more rearward. And by placing the drive unit more vertically in the frame, flex is decreased, ground clearance is increased, and the rear center measurement is shortened, keeping the chainstay short for extreme control over the back of the bike. By tucking the rear shock between the pair of top tubes, riders benefit from having a viewpoint advantage when making adjustments to the rear shock tuning. Plus, we were able to provide more clearance when standing over the bike. But while riding, this design feature gives you more control when in the seated position riding corners when the seat is down. The combination of these two design elements centralizes the mass of the bike and its components under the rider and merges what the rider feels and what the bike does so that you get the most precise handling when you're riding on the trail and riding over obstacles. With 160 millimeters of travel in the front and 150 millimeters of travel in the rear, the horse link design allows the rear axle path to be fully active regardless of the rider's pedaling input or the influence that braking causes on the suspension. This means that regardless of the gear you're pedaling in or how often you squeeze the brakes, the rear suspension is there to provide traction to the trail, a predictable handling in and around corners, and a planted to the ground feeling even when riding over rough terrain. The entire YDX Moro family features 27.5 tubeless compatible rims, built on wide space boost hubs for a more direct chain line to the rear wheel, and taller hub flanges for increased spoke strength to the rim. Now let's talk about the all-new PWX3 drive unit. There's a lot of new tech in this unit, including new sensors, new helical driven gears, new modes, new programming, and less noise. It provides up to 500 watts of power with a max torque of 85 Newton meters, all while losing almost a pound of weight and increasing the battery range by almost 30%. The PWX3 drive unit is both compact and lightweight, while also powerful, responsive, and delivers what we call the most natural feeling pedal assist available. And I realize it's hard to understand it without riding it, but that smooth and natural assist is critical for mountain biking. It really brings a more pure ride experience to the trails than any other EMTB out there. The motor doesn't overtake your input when you pedal hard, and it's not jerky or overpowering like some other e-bikes. Part of this natural feeling comes from our exclusive speed sensor engineered into the rear hub. The Yamaha speed sensor recognizes the slightest change in bicycle speed and helps adjust motor input to deliver that smooth and natural power assist feel. Now, this is just part of what we traditionally call our triple sensor system, which measures pedaling torque, cadence, and the rear wheel's rolling speed. But for our latest models of drive units, we've added a fourth sensor, creating our first quad sensor system that also measures the angle of the bike. This new angle sensor was created as part of an all-new automatic mode, where the drive unit seamlessly and automatically switches the support modes between eco, standard, and high, allowing the rider to focus just on riding the trail. In manually adjusted modes, however, the super smooth feel comes from our predictive and reactive programming design. All the modes available deliver responsive and controllable power, but one mode sets itself apart. The unique MTB mode provides a response feeling that's an exact replica of the rider's input. This means that when you need the assist to be the most intuitive to your riding style, the bike will meet those demands. It works amazingly well when riding into and out of switchbacks, on rough terrain where stuttered pedal strokes are needed, and when starting from a stop on a steep incline where traction is key to get going again. Both the EXPW and MTB modes now provide assist up to 85 Newton meters of torque. But it's important to note that the EXPW mode is designed for smooth and powerful pedal feel, while MTB is designed for a mirror image-like responsiveness to your pedaling power. And last but certainly not least is a new walk assist mode. This new walk mode gives you just enough power assist to help you when you're off the bike and have to walk through some tough and steep uphill sections. The YDX Moro family of bikes are all Class 1 e-bikes, delivering pedal assist up to 20 miles an hour. In total, there are 5 assist modes, including Eco, Standard, and High, plus the new MTB mode and new EXPW. Controlling our new drive unit, we've incorporated a newly designed and stealthy switch located near the grip at your left hand. This sleek switch maintains the ergonomic and tactile feel found on our other bicycles, while adding a push pattern functionality to access automatic and walk assist modes. We've simplified the display to a multicolored LED power assist level indicators. Now compatible with Garmin Edge 530, 830, and 1030 GPS computers, you can view, record, and connect to your ride better than ever before. Powering all of this is Yamaha's 500 watt-hour lithium-ion battery, with charge life indicator and self-diagnosis display built right into the battery case. Installed onto our anti-vibration mounting plate, it's easy to remove, but can be charged on board the bike in about 4 hours of charge time. Complementing this new power unit is a 12-speed Shimano drivetrain and Magura disc brakes with 203mm Storm CL rotors and Maxxis tubeless ready tires. So let's take a look at a few notable differences in the components between the YDX Moro 07 and the YDX Moro 05. The YDX Moro 05 gets the same new frame, drive unit, assist modes, and geometry, but with some components that let us bring the price down while maintaining a great ride. This bike is set up to be an amazing ride for many mountain bikers. On the YDX Moro 05, we've got the RockShox Revelation RC Boost Fork with 160mm of travel up front, and the RockShox Deluxe Select Plus with 150mm of travel in the back. The 05's 12-speed rear derailleur is a Shimano SLX, compared to the 07's Shimano XT. The brakes on the YDX Moro 05 are the Magura MT30 with a 4-piston front and 2-piston rear. And as mentioned before, each come equipped with 203mm Storm CL rotors. Whereas the 07 gets the Magura's MT5 brakes with 4 pistons for both the front and back. Again, these are all high-quality components that make the YDX Moro 05 and 07 equally capable and fun to ride. The 07, however, benefits from some serious upgrades to the suspension components and the shifting quality, traits that almost every rider would benefit from, but of course at a higher price point. And like all Yamaha e-bikes, the YDX Moro 07 and YDX Moro 05 come with a 3-year warranty on the frame, battery, drive unit, and controller. And Yamaha covers the component manufacturer's 1-year warranty. You can learn more about all of Yamaha's power assist bicycles, including where to buy and test ride one, at yamahabicycles.com. And please follow us on our social media channels at Yamaha Bicycles. Thanks for watching and enjoy the ride.